Welcome Aries, Dodisha here again with your monthly forecast, a brief but hopefully pertinent one, and it's March 2023. Now, they say success is a judicious blend of perspiration and inspiration, but it doesn't hurt having this lovely combination right now, as you can see here, Venus and Jupiter, which light up your sun sign and bring you success. We see you've got the perspiration and inspiration here with Mars in your third house. You've been working hard, but this brings you a little bit of luck right now. And that conjunction on the 2nd of March is a pretty powerful one. It's likely to draw people to you and give you the success that you're looking for now. So you shouldn't hold back. You should enjoy the benefits of this combination of planets, Mercury and Saturn, also in conjunction here in your 11th house, which gives cause for more communication with, your friends and your social networking. Mercury moves into this 12th house of spiritual consideration, just as the moon is making its full moon phase here. That takes place, where have I got it there? Well, it should be on the 7th, I think. Yep, there it is there. Right there on the 7th, in your 6th house of work, health, and day-to-day routine. A lot of focus on your work, how you're doing your work, and how that may be impacting your health is shown by that transit there. The movement of Venus here and Jupiter as well, aspecting this 7th house, especially around the 10th, with the moon moving through this relationship sector, is very, very telling. It brings a lot of focus and that attractiveness that I was talking about earlier to your relationships, but also has a positive impact on your business partnerships. And now, for the first time in around 2.5 years, another very, very significant transit of Saturn transiting into this 12th house. That's bringing a huge amount of energy into this, what we call secretive house, a place where you need to go back into your past and rummage through those actions and circumstances that may have caused you grief, and to, if you haven't already, start learning from those lessons that are inherent in those events that have happened. There may be a lot going on here. You have to be careful not to spread yourself too thin, give your energy away, because this 12th house has to do with your generosity. It has to do with loss of money, spendthriftiness. You may really want some sort of retail therapy at this time. Notice how quickly Mercury is moving through this 12th house. So there's a lot of quick thinking here, maybe impulsive thinking, that you have to be a little careful of. Venus moves out of the sun sign there into your 2nd house of finance. It does that on the 17th, and that's going to bring some positive, even unexpected opportunities in your finances as Venus edges closer to that abrupt and radical Uranus. Look at it there in between the North Node and Uranus. Both of these planets have a similar action. So you can expect some unusual stuff, especially as this new moon takes place on the 22nd here in your sun sign again. The sun has moved back into what we call the solar return. That happens once a year. This Saturn return happens once every 29.5 to 30 years. You can see that there are some significant transits that are going to activate a lot of ambition, a lot of retrospective reappraisal. Money is strong. We can see here at first you had that expenditure segment that was strongly activated. Now the 2nd house, which is the income sector, being activated by these planets, and a new moon, that moon moving away here. Mars then moving into your 4th house on the 25th of March. That brings your attention back to family in the very last few days of the month, and that, I would say, is going to continue for some time as Mars transits this area. That is not altogether a great place for ensuring your internal happiness or stability emotionally. So you have to be a little bit careful there that you don't let your feelings run away with you, especially with all these other dynamic combinations taking place in your horoscope right now, Aries. So I would say that this month requires you to be a little more cautious with your money, cautious with your feelings. You're certainly going to attract opportunities, but you can't waste them. I think that's the key point that needs to be addressed through the month of March. There's more that you can read up on what's happening in your life at astrology.com.au, my website. Pop it over there. Don't forget to give me your subscription. Subscribe on that button. Drop me a message if you've got anything to say. I'll be happy to respond. And I'll see you here again next month. Bye-bye for now.